So, the last 2 weeks I have been crocheting small things. Haven't really had very much, wanting to crochet. Or any inspiration for that matter. The only things I've done are, and I think I've showed these, maybe not, but I'll show a detailed picture of it. I made these little pockets for a lady at church, and she's going to put a prayer in them, and she ordered 20. So I've got them in all these different colors, different buttons, and they are just too cute. This tutorial I found at Bob Wilson 123. She has this cute little coin purse. Of course, hers you can add a little loop to either put it on your keychain or the actual keychain ring that you can add if you want to. I didn't, because she didn't request that, and she just said that they were going to be thrown in pockets and purses. So this is what I've made for her, and I made them in all. I just used up a lot of my scrap yarn, because of course everybody has a ton of that. So I made all of that, and then I found a picture, and I'm really good at this. I see something on the internet and I say, I can do that, and I don't really search for any instructions, because usually if it's on Etsy, it's not going to have, well, I'm not going to say that. If it's on Etsy, sometimes they do sell the patterns, but I'm real cheap and I don't want to buy a pattern, and if I can figure it out, I will. So I saw a picture. I don't know if it was on Etsy or not, but I think it was. And they had this type of, I guess I can put it on, of necklace, and I guess it was a scarf in there, and this is just some yarn that I had there that was just sitting there, and I said I need to whip up something, see what it looks like, and if I can do it. So I used this yarn to make this puff stitch necklace. That's what it is. It's the puff stitch over and over and over in just one link. When you get to the end, however long you want it, if you don't want it this long, you just stop wherever you like it. And this is what I made from that, and of course I thought I sewn in my ends, but I guess it came loose. And then I made a bracelet to go with it, and also some earrings, but I lost the other one, and I haven't put the hooks on there. So there's the earrings that go to that. And so then I tried a really nice pretty yarn that I love, and just to see what it would look like. And this is what I made, except I made it a little bit different. This one I made it into a necklace instead of like a scarf like the other one. And you just slip it over your head, because I made it big enough to where you can put it over your head and you can wear it. And actually this looks pretty good. Alright, I think I'll wear this today. And I also made the earrings, which I haven't put little hooks on them yet. These are the earrings, and they're just made with 3 puff stitches and then tied them together at the top, and that's where I'm going to put my findings on. And so this is what it would look like. And I made a bracelet to go with it. So that is what I've made. Now, I haven't crocheted a lot lately. This is the other project that I crocheted, and it's not quite finished, because when I thought I was finished, I put it on and I'm like, okay, this isn't even going to be covering what it needs to be covering. So I ran out of yarn, just plain and simple, and I need to go get some more of the same color, and I made it in this like this burnt orange and green. And what I wanted it to be was to be able to be cinched right here where these two colors connect, to run like a drawstring, and then draw it over, your head. So, and I made the edge scallop with like shell stitching. It's 3 double crochets, chain 1, and then another 3 double crochets, and then you skip 2 of the chain spaces made by the double crochet net pattern that I use down here, and then you crochet another shell stitch. And that's the way I did it. Well, it's too short, of course, because I'm a big person and it just doesn't quite cover me. And I wanted it for me. I wanted it something. I was going to put a special ribbon thread through it, but it just, it didn't work. I didn't like it. It was too thin. I liked the way it looked when I did this. And it's kind of cute, but that's not the way I want to wear it. And then, you know, I said, okay, well, let's try it as a cowl, and we can flip it and see if I don't get lipstick all over it. And I thought, oh, this is cute, you know? You can have the little shells around you, and you're nice and cozy. Of course, it's not winter time, people. When am I going to wear this? Well, next year, maybe. But yeah, I liked it like this, but I still have more plans. I'm going to make this versatile to where you can wear it several ways. So those are 2 of the ways, and when I get it finished, I'll show you my finished project, because it needs to be longer. And that was it for all my crochet pieces, but I went crazy and crafted, I guess you could call it crafting, or make jewelry or hair pieces or something. I don't know what it's called, but I call it crafting. And I saw a video on a YouTube channel called Mommy Crafts a Lot, so go check her out and if you like what you see. And she had made these cute hair pieces that are called, the video is called Felt Loopy Pom-Pom Bows, and then the other video is called Felt Flower Headband. So I have twin girls, of course, and they have hair, lots of long hair, and I like to play Barbies every once in a while, so I made them bukus and bukus of these loopy felt flowers. Now, if you want to learn how to make them, I'm not going to do a video on how to, because Mommy Crafts a Lot has a video. Very easy, very simple. These are super fast. So that's why I made a ton of them. And so, of course, for each color that I show you, I have 2 identical ones, 1 for each girl. And then I said, well, what about 2 colors? And so I put 2 colors in there. It's got that dark green in the middle, and then the camouflage on the top, because at their school, they have camouflage day where they can wear camouflage pants instead of uniform pants. And I made them in brown. I made him in 2 colors with the headband. This is maybe for St. Patrick's Day. And then I went, of course I ran out of felt, and I had to go to, I think it was Hobby Lobby that I went to, and I bought a bunch of new felt. And I found this cute felt, can you believe it? And then I started getting really, I think, creative. But I have these cute little buttons also from Hobby Lobby that I had purchased previously, and I glued one in there, and it just gives it a little bling bling. Yay! And then the first one I made, though, was not so hot. You know, it looks really cute on my girls, but I don't know what I was thinking when I made it, but here it is. And it's a ginormous pom-pom headband. And it's really cute when she has it on, but I don't make her wear it. But it's cute anyways. Like, they have crazy hat day. Maybe she could put it on a hat and wear it that way too. Now, she also had another video, and I could keep going and going because I have tons. I mean, this is the bag full of headbands and little rubber bands that I made them. So that's everything in there. Then she's got the other video that's called the Felt Flower Headband. This is the flower that you're making. Of course, you can make it all in one solid color or 2 colors, whatever you want. But I made a ton of those in, of course, different colors. And then I, you know, for holidays, because 4th of July is coming up, And then this is their school colors. Actually, this is their school colors, but they also wear yellow. And that was it. That was all I made for this past week. And I'm also thinking about putting up a video on how to make your own center pull balls of yarn. Yes, it is center pull. It's nice and neat. It won't roll around on the floor, which I hate, and collects all the other stuff that you haven't vacuumed up. So I'm going to show you or find you that video and tell you how where you can go see it to do it right away. I'll post the link down at the bottom. But if you want to wait for me to do a video on how I do mine. Now this center pull ball that I made was especially to get started on a granny fat bottom bag. So you have to use 2 strands of the same color. And of course, I got a little bit anxious and I'm like, I don't have time to go buy some more yarn. And I only had 1 skein of, you know, the colors that I wanted. I had 2 of one color, 1 of this color, and 1 of the other color, which I'm going to use 3. So I've got this brown, which is like it was maybe 3/4 of the, not even 3/4, it was half of a 1 pound skein of Red Heart yarn. And then I had 1 skein of this burnt orange and 1 skein of this green. So I'm going to make my granny fat bottom bags from One Virtuous Woman. So stay tuned for that and see when I finish crocheting it. But yeah, if you're interested in knowing how I create, if you don't know how, maybe a lot of you do, but when I found the video on YouTube, you can go on there and look for it. I'm not sure what it's called because I didn't get it ready. But, I mean, isn't this fabulous? You don't have to worry about the ball rolling around every which way. And it's in one, you put it in your basket and you just pull it out, and it's just fabulous. So this is 1 complete skein, y'all. And this is awesome because now you don't have to, you can do center pulls and use 2 skeins to do your, you know, if you need 2 threads. But I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to go out and buy another skein. So I'm trying to use what I have and not buy any more till I'm like completely out. So this is what I'm going to be doing on my next video. But that's it for now. Thank y'all for watching, and this was my cast-off video for the last 2 Sundays. And sorry it's so late. Please don't forget to go and check out the other members of the cast-off crew down below. I'll have a link to all their channels. And keep watching. Thanks. Bye-bye.